Hello Scorpios, welcome to your full moon reading. This reading is for this moon cycle starting from this full moon which is happening on the 15th of this month in the sign of Gemini till the next new moon which is going to be end of this month. So let's see what's coming through for you guys. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Scorpio is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. So let's see what's coming through. Full moon is a period of completion, wrapping up things. This is the last full moon of this year. And also we are, a brand new year is just around the corner. So now is the time when most of us may find ourselves doing some much needed soul searching, self-reflection, and also, there is, it's also a time when we want to really release whatever it is that we don't need. It could be things, or it could be emotions that we may be holding on to, things like that. So we can step into the new year feeling lighter, refreshed, and start fresh, right? So yeah, let's see what's on the cards for you. So I'll be pulling 3 cards from the tarot deck and 1 from the oracle deck, and that will be your spirit, a message from your spirit guides. So Scorpios, your cards are the Tower, major release. I was just talking about it, and there you go. 8 of Swords and 4 of Cups. All right, what's going on? And then Temperance is on the back of the deck. So this is a period that asks for a lot of patience. Maybe you guys are going through some changes. What I'm seeing is an emotional outburst, some angry exchanges, something to do with communication. And it could also be that maybe there are certain things you are not, having a presence of mind is important. So maybe things are chaotic, and so something is happening, and if the presence of mind is not there, then you will not be able to, it won't be possible for you to do what you really need to do, or say what you really have to say. So it could be communication, or it could be, doing what needs to be done, things like that. So, yeah. It could be, when it comes to, that's the communication part, relationship part. It could be work related, it could be your personal life. You will also hear from someone. It could be a phone call, it could be a message, and something that you are not expecting, and maybe they are blaming you for something, things like that. So, but what I am seeing is this has nothing to do with you. This was not your fault. Whatever happened, it was not your fault. However, again, if that presence of mind is not there, you will just go with whatever they are saying and doing, so that is something to be really mindful of. What you have to know what's going on, and if you want to get involved. So communication is important. Transparent, open communication is important. If there is something you don't understand, ask. So question things, and you don't want to remain silent, so you want to share your thoughts and opinions as well. Something you are not, So these are changes. So it's not, it doesn't have to be something major. With temperance and the tower, it may have something to do with the home situation. Maybe there is some, maintenance issues that are coming up, or it could be your vehicle that needs an inspection, maybe, or something to do with your health. So no, what I'm seeing is this could be like, headache, migraine, or something to do with your eyes. So if there is something you are coming across, do get that checkup done, so you don't have to then worry about things later on. Also, there is a trip that is coming up for you. So it could be, something that you are not expecting. So it could be work related, or it could be, something that you are not expecting. So it won't be possible for you to, so slow down, and you don't want to be in your mind, Scorpio. Okay, so whatever the situation is, you really want to slow down, breathe. So you know what needs to be done, because when we don't make our decisions, other people make them for us. So that is something you don't want to do. So you want to be in charge, be in control, be confident, talk about things, bring things up. If there is something you are concerned about, bring things up. Yes, it will make things, it will make some people uncomfortable, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, and it looks like, yeah, if there is there is someone who is trying to reach out, looks like you are letting the phone ring, you are not picking up the call, you are not responding to the messages, you are just totally ignoring it. Or it could be that you are not seeing it. Maybe it will land up in your spam folder or things like that, and you won't see it, so you don't know. But there is an opportunity, maybe there is someone. So just discernment is important, like who is team Scorpio and who is not, right? So so know who, what is beneficial for you, and it could be people, it could be, situations, opportunities, something, it could be a new opportunity that is coming up, or it could be some people who, someone who is trying to reach out, maybe, so know whether, it's important to know what the intention is, before you respond. So it looks like, you are not interested. So you are not, you're not open to whatever this is. You have your own reasons. But it could also be that, someone is trying to be helpful, supportive. So again, it's all about discernment. What is, who you want to open up to, and who you want to, who you want to stay away from. For some, when it comes to your career, it could also be that you are trying something new, and all the challenges that comes with it. That is kind of a lot. So it could be that you are doing your research and you are learning new things, and you are meeting new people, and there are like a lot of ideas being exchanged. So, and you are also coming across a lot of intuitive insights. Some new information is coming through. So there's a lot of information overload, internally and also from the external sources. So again, it's important to know what's good for you, beneficial for you, and what's not. It could be a group environment. It could be that maybe some of you are taking up a new job, so there is an opportunity for learning and development, things like that. And you are maybe experimenting with something, trying something new. And yeah, it may or may not go as you had expected, but then you're still trying, which is awesome. Otherwise we won't know, right? So yeah. Someone from the past, Scorpio, what I'm seeing is the energy of Sagittarius. Is trying to reach out. That's someone from the past, and you are like, no, stay away. All right. On the other hand, yes, what yeah, there is a conversation happening. There is a, some trips that you are planning. Travel is also coming through. Okay, so let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Whatever is happening, I want you to know that it's a blessing in disguise. Yes, certain things may not feel comfortable, but this is happening for a good reason. So you won't know what it's all about, but then you want to trust yourself, have confidence, keep your faith, and you will soon know what this is all about. So it's important that you keep your thoughts positive and also stay optimistic about things, because something good is going to come out of this situation. And when it comes to your creative projects, if you are putting a lot of mind into it, this is only for specific, this may not resonate with all Scorpions out there. Those who are into, creative artists out there, if you are trying a new project, a creative project, yes, if you are fixated on an outcome, and if you are, if you want things to go in a certain way, in an orderly way, it will be all over the place. You want, it will be very overwhelming. But if you, if it's possible for you to just let things be and just listen to your own, those intuitive downloads, and it may not make sense, but then that's what's needed. So remain flexible. It could be anything when it comes to relationships, whatever it is that's happening, the situation that is happening, whether it's your health, whether it's your job situation, whether it's your business, something you are trying, or whether it's a conversation that you are having. It's important to remain flexible, keeping an open mind and staying open to different way of doing things, different viewpoints is important. That will make things much, much easier for you. And that way, that is also an opportunity for learning, right? So we don't always have to follow, but whatever makes sense, not whatever makes sense, but whatever feels right for you, you can follow that and let go of the rest. So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and maybe this is also a time when you are in your mind a lot. You are thinking, you're overthinking things, you are being over analytical about things, and you want certain things to go in a certain way. So expectations, it could be expectations from you. Maybe you want to show up in a certain way, and if you can't do that because of whatever reasons, it will be, you don't want to, what I want to say is, you don't want to blame yourself for things. You don't want to judge yourself too harshly. Instead, maybe, everything happens for a reason. Maybe you want to take it as a learning opportunity. Okay. So Scorpio, your message is push to surface. yes, that's exactly what's happening here. You know, if you are immersing yourself in all these thoughts, whatever it is that you are working on, it's important to come to the surface for some air. Okay, by that what I mean is detach. It's important for you to detach from whatever is happening, and so you can see clearly what's going on. That will help you. So keep some distance, you know, uh, and yeah, keep some distance, and just be aware of all those thoughts. And maybe if it's a work situation, maybe you just want to step outside, breathe, and come back. So that will also help you see that situation in a, you know what, understand what's going on, so you can respond in a in an appropriate way. You know, so yes, detaching is important, and just giving it some space and time is important. So the message is, you may have become complacent, you might be stalling or in need of new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Yes, that's the energy that's coming through. You know, this represents new energy, new revelation, new information, new insights. So you are coming across some new information, or it could be through your own intuition, you know, suddenly realizing, you know, uh, certain things. So it could be new ideas, it could be you, you know, something that you need, something that needs your attention, things like that. So yes, and it could also be that someone is helping you come to the surface. um, Someone helping you uh, get out of that, get out of your mind. You know, it could be an invitation. Maybe a friend is you know, yeah, a friend is reaching out, checking with you if you want to go out for a coffee or something like that. um, so that would be nice. That will be a nice change. Or it could be um, a family member, you know, it could be through a conversation that you are having with someone, that you are suddenly realizing certain things. Okay, so let me read this out to you. Number 27. You are being gently urged to get back on track. You have become distracted by day-to-day activities or are spending too much time daydreaming. It's time to admit that you are not staying on task. Commit to yourself by returning to what you love doing. Get out a calendar and give yourself a deadline. There is new energy being pushed in your direction. This could indicate a new chapter or phase is imminent. So this is a big change coming your way. It could be a move. You know, maybe you are moving to a different place, different country, changing homes, or it could be a career change for some of you, or it could be a conversation that's not going well. However, you know, maybe that is also helping you in some way. That is helping you release, you know, people, places, things, goals, and dreams that doesn't resonate anymore. So you are being, this is grounding energy, you know, this is cleansing energy. um, so sometimes we need that, sometimes we need that rude awakening, right? So we can get out of our daydreams and start taking some practical steps to fulfill our dreams. So that is action. Taking action is also important. So that's what's happening here. It could be anything. It could be your creative projects you want to take up. It could be your you know, business. It could be your career, or it could be your health. So something is happening, but this is happening so you can get back to to put you back on track, so you can, this is actually motivating action. So there is a sense of urgency, things are speeding up, and so that presence of mind is extremely important. And detaching from whatever is happening is important, so you can clearly see and then understand what's going on, what needs to be done, what needs to be said, things like that. The incredible complexity of their mating songs suggests that humpbacks are intelligent. The rhythm and patterns of their sounds can teach you to hear your inner voice, how to be in touch with your personal truths, and to know the wisdom and the heartbeat of the universe. Whales ask you to embrace the unknown. That's why they are so connected to the emotional depth of the oceans, your thoughts, and your emotional choices. The whale can help you understand on a deeper level the actions that have caused unrest in your daily life. Take inventory of how you have been utilizing your time. Have you lost a sense of direction or purpose? An idea or project could be laying dormant in the recesses of your mind. Brainstorm on the ideas that excite you. Consider whether you might need extra support, a little push from a coworker or a friend. The number of humpback whales in our oceans is dwindling, and they are considered an endangered species. Humpback whales breed while they rest in warm tropical waters from late October to early May. Gestation for the whale is typically 11 to 12 months. They birth their calves near the surface in warm, shallow water, then help newborns to the surface within the first seconds from birth. About half an hour after that first push to the surface, they can swim on their own. There you go. So what I'm seeing here for you is tough love. Someone pushing you. So because they know your potential, they know what you are capable of doing. So it could be intentionally or it could be without knowing. But whatever it is that's happening, it's actually helping you take that action, so yeah. So a blessing in disguise. Something to do with a parent figure here. Or it could also be, our children. Our children are more, very smart. So, yeah, so pay attention. Like I said in the beginning, you want to listen to, you be aware of what's going on around you, what you are listening, what you are hearing, what you are seeing, and then that will inspire you to make the right choices, make the right decisions, things like that. So there you go, Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself. I will see you in my next reading. So yes, if Scorpio is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.